What's going on, team? It's your boy G, aka Ginato Sensei. We back at it again with another episode of Ginato Explain, man. Today's episode, we're going to be talking about the Mandalorian. So, as y'all know, last week was the season finale, man. This is literally a week after everything has dropped, and I told you guys I would give you guys a little bit of, a more in-depth explanation of, or not necessarily explanation, but just like a more in-depth talk about Luke Skywalker and the Luke Skywalker reveal in the Mandalorian, bro. Just because it was like one of the best moments of the season, not only just because of like how dope it was, but just the suspense of like wondering who it was, because we had no clue other than like knowing the like Jedi that were still around at this point in time, and just understanding like the fact that anybody could have been contacted through the Force, you know what I'm saying? And for me, I told y'all in those previous videos leading up to this point, like, you know what I'm saying, a couple episodes back, that an obvious answer would be Luke. And I'm going to talk about why, you know what I'm saying, why it's an obvious answer. Not only because, like, it's, he is like the Jedi at this point in time, like, you know what I'm saying, like the most powerful Jedi, and probably the only one that can actually connect with Grogu at that level within the Force, you know what I'm saying, because a lot of Jedi at this point either went into complete hiding and cut their connection off to the Force, or were powerful enough to hide themselves, basically like the same thing that Palpatine did to hide himself within the Senate and basically work his way up to being the chancellor and taking over everything and becoming the emperor. Like, like certain Jedi were able to do that, such as Obi-Wan Kenobi, Yoda, like the goats, even Ahsoka, she was able to hide herself for a good amount of time, and was able to work within the shadows with the rebellion to do what she had to do. But it could only have been a couple people, and I think that Luke was the most obvious choice, and the coolest choice, but I just didn't know how they was gonna get him in the actual, because Luke is old now, you know what I'm saying, like the first Luke, that was like a real long time ago, whenever that movie first dropped, so there was no way that he could possibly do that as himself per se. So they did the little CGI, magic movie magic, and brought him in there, and it looked good, bro. It looked good. I already knew, just because they have done it before, and they do it well, bringing fake people to life in a sense, and it looked genuine, I don't want to get into, I'll let them explain how they did it, and in their breakdown that's going to drop pretty soon. But I just thought it was really cool, because I didn't know if he was actually going to get a speaking role, because once I saw that green lightsaber, bro, I was like, oh, it's Luke, it's got to be Luke, and it's like, dude, bro, this is I say this every episode, but this is one of the reasons why I really love Star Wars, because of all the callbacks and all the parallels that happen between not only the movies but the shows, because this is a Skywalker, this is Luke Skywalker, and this was not shot for shot, but it mirrored when Darth Vader boarded the ship and was trying to get the message that Princess Leia was trying to send out to everybody in the rebellion, to find what's the name. So it was shot for shot. It looked so good, bro. It looked so good. And not only did that tell me that it was Luke, but just his sheer willing ability to use the Force, bro, when he crushed the freaking Dark Trooper, bro, I was like, oh, that's him right there. That's the Skywalker move right there. Only he does that, bro. Only they do that, bro. And really be using the Force to crush stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that joint was so fire, bruh. It was so fire. And just like the way he was moving, like it was so effortless. Like the finesse, like that's how Anakin was. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how Darth Vader still is, even though he's like mostly robot at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he uses a lot of brute strength a lot of times within, like, you know, as far as like lightsaber battles, but like, you know, when he's going up against like just regular rebellion troopers and stuff like that, like this rebellion soldiers, like, you know, it's real light for him. And that's the same sense I got from Luke in this sense. So, and we still, like, you know, in the comics and stuff, there's a better representation of what, you know, Luke Skywalker can really do. For me, like, just the possibilities that, you know, we have now with technology and stuff like that, like, as it advances, like in movies, you know what I'm saying, there's more and more that we can do. And I think, like, you know, the Clone Wars TV show, animated TV show, did a lot for, you know, what Jedi should be able to do within movies and stuff like that and shows. Like, it brought that feel to me personally, and just what they've done in the last trilogy, like, you know what I'm saying, they just continue to keep getting better, you know what I'm saying, and this was no exception. Now, as far as like what I think what will happen within the next season with Luke Skywalker, I don't think we're going to see him again, not anytime soon, just because like Grogu was his only tie to the Mandalorian at this point. And, you know, it probably costs a lot to even get those few shots of him, you know what I'm saying, not necessarily like the action scenes, because that could have been performed by anybody because he had the hood on, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, that was pretty, but like just like the actual, you know, because the more and more you add older people to the shows, the more you have to make sure it connects, you know what I'm saying, and that's the main reason why I think he was chosen for the season finale, because you don't need that much to connect him to Grogu, you know what I'm saying, you don't need that much like backstory to do it. Like with Mace Windu, you have so many things to connect, so many dots to connect that won't be able to happen within, you know, a season finale and to be good. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Ezra, with his last scene in Star Wars Rebels. Same thing with Cal in the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order game. Like, you know, I think there's gonna be a sequel to that within the game. So maybe within that, you know what I'm saying, it'll be able to connect. But like the amount of effort and the amount of time that they had to do it, I think, you know, obviously Luke Skywalker was the best choice. And it was just like so cool, bro. Not to only see him, but to see R2D2. Cause you know, that's my dog. I mess with R2. And you know, just that whole moment, that last moment of the show, where, you know what I'm saying, like the Mandalorian was telling Grogu, like, it's okay, like, you know what I'm saying, even though he was feeling so many emotions, like this man was crying, bro. I almost cried, like, you know, and Luke telling him like he wants his permission. I'm like, bro, like, yo, that's his son, bro, that's his son, and you know, it showed a lot of growth within him, just to be able to not only take his helmet off, but, you know, without hesitation, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because that was the first time Grogu actually ever seen him, like, without his helmet. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's a moment that I don't know how they're going to top. We're going to have to see. You know what I'm saying? But that's, like, one of the top moments of Star Wars history, for sure, bro. For sure. Like, you can't, like, bro, these actors in this one, bro, it's so good. So that's all I got for this episode, man. Let me know anything else that you guys want to talk about within the Mandalorian synopsis, because we're not going to get another, you know what I'm saying, season for a whole another year. So still gonna be doing, you know, we still dropping Ginato Explains, obviously, because, you know, shows are still going on. We had Attack on Titan, you know what I'm saying, this last Monday, and I might fill this up with a different anime. I'm not sure yet, but let me know any suggestions or anything y'all want me to watch in the comment section, and we can get it cracking like that, you know what I'm saying, because I want you guys' feedback too, with everything. It's easy to do these when there's like an actual show going on, But you know, there's a lot of shows that I'm actually like watching, and a lot of things I want to talk about. So, but I also want you guys to have input too. You know what I'm saying? So like we can all like, you know, go through these different shows together, and it all makes sense. And I'm putting out what you guys want to see, and also, you know what I'm saying, making stuff I want to make too, because this is like just as much as fun as it for me to like, you know, to make these. Like I'm waiting for those conversations, you know what I'm saying, to actually have like not necessarily in the comment section, but like, you know what I'm saying, like points that y'all bring up in the comment section to make a video on that specifically. You know, I give y'all a shout out for that, so that would be dope. That's what I'm looking forward to. But yeah, man, appreciate everybody for rocking with me. You know the vibes. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button down below for your boy. Subscribe to the channel for more, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video, man. Y'all know the vibes. Always keep growing. So you going to your boy G. Peace.